Hey everybody, this is DJ with xdbockers.com, and I'm just here with a unboxing video for the 7-link jumping stilts. I just literally received these just this morning. I got them pretty early, and here you can see the box. I'm a little concerned with this shipment, however. I don't know if you can pick this up on the video. There seems to be quite a bit of loose parts in here, so that might be fun once I open it up, and you guys will be with me and see what the heck all those loose bolts are all about. But anyway, let's go ahead. Got the box to the point where we can open it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Hopefully you can see this. I've got the camera kind of rigged up on a weird tripod right now, and if you can tell, here's our jumping stilts. Alright, you'll notice with these 7-link boots, you'll get this interesting calf cuff. It's different than, say, the Powerizer or any other brands that really use calf cuffs on the market, because it uses overlapping Velcro. It looks like there's about 3-4 layers of Velcro here that overlap to secure you in. And I'm a little hesitant to completely trust my safety with this design, but from other impression videos and other reviews I've read, they say it's solid and secure. But I'll know once I try this out. One point about these cuffs I'd like to bring up is I'm really impressed with this flat bar here. The other bars, or the other brands, they tend to use just a round bar the entire way, and this might free up a little space for your legs, might make it a little bit more comfortable, or it might not make a difference. Again, I'm going to have to try these out. I'm going to let you know in my follow-up impression videos. But here we go. Here's the things that are actually important. We've got the 7-link boots. And earlier in the video, I was mentioning that it sounded like there's a lot of loose bolts. Well, I think I found the culprit. It's just this thing wobbles around. It's not tightened, which is good because I'd rather it be loose so I can tighten it myself the first time I put it on. But anyway, let's quickly look up and down these stilts. It's basically the same design as the Powerizer, they've been using for years. Except with 7-links, I use a diamond coating finish, which it looks really nice. Aha! This right here is the culprit to the bolts being loose. Somebody in the factory or whoever assembled this didn't put that together correctly. It's no big deal. I'll just have to hopefully find the bolt in the box and fix it myself. Well, we get the same thing with this. Well, here's what's left in the box after you remove the stilts. There's all my loose bolts that I was hearing. So, hopefully I can find the right one for that joint, because that's kind of an important one. They give you a nice little owner's manual, which I'm sure is just the same as any other stilt brand. Alright, here's that missing bolt in the joint. Found that just loose in the box. Hopefully that won't become a problem for me. And anyway, I really wanted to do a more in-depth rundown of these stilts. And I had to get the camera in my hand in order to do that. So, well, here are the 7-links straight out of the box. You'll see they come packaged okay. They had this plastic all wrapped around them, so that keeps them from getting dinged too much. And the springs have this bubble wrap protection all over them. Let's go ahead and pull that off. Well, I'm going to attempt to pull that off using one hand. Alright. And then you've got a yellow coated spring cover. These have always been famous for being really thick, a lot thicker than the other brands. I don't have a set of powerizers with me, so I can't really do a side-by-side comparison. But it's noticeably thicker. This should, I would even say that you would need to cover these with tape, other for cosmetic purposes. It comes with a nice raised decal for the spring, though it looks like the one they just shipped me is kind of off-center and slid off to the side there. But I'm sure that won't be a big deal for doing. Just yank off. Yep, yank off like so. Find a new home for it, and put on. Hopefully it doesn't fall off while I'm jumping around on these things, because it's a cool sticker. Well, anyway, let's turn our attention to the rest of this build. You'll notice that they come with these yellow stock bindings that they look basically what 7 League or Powerizer, excuse me, uses. Feel comfy. They kind of come with an annoying plastic in between the pads, so pulling that out will be a little bit of a pain. You'll see the new calf cuff fastening mechanism. It's a lot narrower than older brands, which looks nice. Can't tell. Not sure if you can tell this too well in the video, but it has a grooved surface inside to keep your bars stable, so they're not twisting around once you've tightened it. Which I'm really interested to see if that works, because that's a problem I've had in the last couple of years with calf cuffs. They've got their brand logo right here. If you check out the joints, they have quite a bit of washers in there. It looks pretty stable. Looks like there's a copper washer, or copper bearing really. If you look at the lower joint, you've got the same thing. You've got a buttload of washers. You've got the protector right there. They've got the hoof, the lower hoof frame reinforced right over here, which that is a problem area. I've seen those break before. The hoof is pretty much melded onto it, so when you need to replace this brand, you're going to have to replace the entire assembly. But that hoof looks really thick. I'm linking to XS Nick's video at the end of this, and if you check out his video, he's compared these hoofs side by side with a set of Olympics. I've got a set of them just laying over there, but I'm not going to be bothered with getting up and showing it when I can just link you a video somebody else did that worked for me. But yeah, that's basically a quick rundown of the stilts. I just pulled them out of the box. So I just did a very quick rundown, look over of the 7 League jumping stilts, 7 League boots as they like to call them. Here they are one last time. I'm really excited to try these out. I've always heard about them for years. They were always really big and raved about, but they've never been available in the States until this last November, I believe, is when they were finally available for pre-order. You can get them now at 7leagueboots.com. But keep checking back to this blog or wherever you see this video posted, or my website, xdbockers.com, for my future reviews. I'm going to do a initial impressions video after I've had a chance to try these out, and later on in the coming weeks I'll do follow-ups and let you know how they hold up with wear, tell, and usability. The spring dynamics on this brand of jumping stilts is supposed to be more efficient than Powerizer and other brands, or so they claim. And I've had the opportunity to try most brands of stilts out, so I'll let you know if I actually notice a difference. Oh, one more thing before I go. I just wanted to bring up that we have a rather large national meetup coming up in the first weekend of May. That's May 4th, 5th, and 6th. Our main events are going to be on the 5th and 6th, and it's in Savannah, Georgia. And if you happen to miss out on it last year, it was Bock the South, and here's our t-shirt for this year. I'm kind of excited that we actually have t-shirts this year. It seems a little bit more official. But anyway, I'm link that event in the description, and hopefully I can see you there.